Hello, friends, and welcome to the Jason May Draw Clubhouse, the show that brings the audience into the world of two illustrators, myself and Chris Gugliotti. Together, we create art. To my left is the magical pipe. It keeps track of likes, subscribes, and donations. Check out the description if you'd like to donate during the show, and a few coins will pop out live. Oh, we're here. It's another Wednesday. And you guys have decided to waste it on me and Chris Gugliotti and Jeff the Cat. We are here. We're ready to draw. You guys are ready to make suggestions, I hope. Anyway, this weekend I'm going to be at Hop Arts in Hopkinton, Rhode Island. You can go to hoparts.org to check that out. I'll be at my friend's wood studio, and I will be selling Hellmites issue 1, the coloring book, and miscellaneous other things, including The Secret Art of Jason May. It's October. Last week we did Monster Leftovers. It was awesome. After the show, you should go check out the rerun. Chris's was fantastic.
Oh, stop.
Mine was way better, but, you know, to each his own. I think that's about all I have to say. I'm going to shout out to my patrons, though, even though I haven't updated it in a while. I have some things coming up that you guys are really going to like. Because
lie to them.
I'm not going to lie to them. I can actually say that they can pre-order my new book, Lego Random House. I Love You to Pieces. Comes out on December 28th. You can go on Amazon, Target, Walmart, Barnes & Noble, wherever you want to go for books. It's hardcover. It's awesome. It's my first hardcover book. Go get it.
Nice hardcover.
Right? Let's go to split screen. I want to see your beautiful face when you say that. Do it again.
Oh, hardcover, huh? Does it come with a free minifigure?
No, that would be awesome. That would be the coolest. Awesome. Only if it looked like me, though.
Yeah, I'd get it, and then I'd be like, Jay, sign your minifigure. And I'd be like, here.
They haven't showed the interiors yet. They've only shown the cover, so I'm not going to show you what's in it, but it's good. I like that. I like this one. A lot. Like, a lot.
Nice. It's good to like your own artwork.
Yep, I also like my art director. And, yeah, what's going on with you, other than you ruining my life?
Well, I... Liking that 3D printer, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Man, those pieces got there quick. I have no trust in the postal service, but they're
getting better.
But yeah, after some trial and error, I think you got it, and now you'll be printing everything or anything you find. There's so much fun, free stuff to print up. It's like, I don't need a T-Rex head, but no, I'll print one up if it's...
Well, you know me. I'm trying to keep it simple, but I have children, so we printed part of a Halloween costume this week.
Nice.
Which was the irises of the... Is it Far From Home?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Far From Home outfit where he has just the sweatsuit on and stuff.
His Spidey's first, like, his makeshift costume.
Yeah. It's got the goggles. It's got the goggles, so we did the little irises that go in the goggles. We bought some goggles on Amazon, and then after we printed it, like 15 minutes ago, we realized that it's too small to fit in the goggles that we bought. We should have made it bigger.
Well, it's easy to do. You just beep boop in it.
Well, we're going to try to print the actual goggle that they go into that came with it.
Ah, nice.
Because it has the little wires and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been fun answering all your questions. It's like, for once, I know something you don't.
Well,
I mean, not for long. Soon you're going to be like, oh, look what I printed. It's a completely working Iron Man suit. I'm like, okay, all right.
Well, I looked through a lot of the Elegoo Facebook threads, and I can answer most of my questions, and I'm pretty sure I know what they are, but I'm double checking with you because you already did all the dirty work.
Yeah.
And so far everything I thought was correct, but I worried. The one thing I did worry about though was when it was going anyway, you know what? Start the double. You know what? Let's get the theme. Let's get the theme of the week going.
Let's discuss 3D printing.
And then we'll discuss the 3D printing as we draw.
As we drive, let's do it. All right, what's the theme of the week? It's October. It's spooky.
Hold on, I got to answer some questions here. And I have to do something else. First, I'll answer the questions, and then I will do something else. John Dahl pre-ordered already. Thank you. You are the teacher's pet.
Free copy.
GOC is upset. It's past his bedtime. I don't know where he is. He thought we were PewDiePie. We are not PewDiePie. We are awesomer than PewDiePie. And PewDiePie, if you disagree, make a video about it. What time is it in Sweden? It is 6 hours later. My friend Rob, Gark's brother, lives in Sweden, and we used to game together and have a good time. And
It's like
no,
2 a.m. in Sweden.
I did not flatulate. That is a lie. So, I don't know where we're going. Jeff the Cat is where we were going. Are
All
you
right,
here,
so
buddy?
I'm starting the doubler.
Ahoy, hoy.
There he is. That's our boy.
There he is.
That's our little sweet boy.
Oh boy.
Who's your good boy?
Mm.
Who's your good boy?
He likes to be rubbed right behind the ear.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
he doesn't. Why are you starting the doubler? We didn't do theme of the week.
Oh my god.
What is
You're taking
happening?
your time.
Is that Michael Caine as an oyster?
It looks like Michael Caine. Every time there's something wrinkly and roughly potato shaped on the screen, it's like, is that Michael Caine?
It was an
Make-
oyster the size of a tangerine.
It's always a tangerine. Well, hurry up. What's the theme of the week?
Fine!
The week.
Jeff, you want to do this one?
Sure. The theme of the week this week is Candy Robot Overlords.
I'm actually kind of excited.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's true. So those of you who have not been here before, we throw up the theme of the week, and then you guys tell us what to draw, and we decide whether or not we feel like drawing it. Or we mix up a bunch of stuff that you suggest. So, Candy, Robot, Overlords. GOC already said, aw, sweet, which I find ironic. And let's roll. We're going back to the split screen.
Going back to the split screen.
Doubler time! Oh, our pipe just dumped. So, those of you who have not been here before, our pipe up there, if you donate through the link below, I don't know where it is exactly, depending on if you're on a phone or a computer. If you click on that, you can donate $1. You can donate $600,000 if you have it. That'd be cool too.
That'd be great.
If we get the $600,000, I will get a really nice van, and I might get another really nice van for Chris.
Yay, my own van. Can it fit inside your van?
That'd be awesome.
I
And
am
Jeff's
short
gonna
of
get
it,
an awesome
so-
litter box, like
He
a
deserves it.
like
Wow.
a like a neon one with like neon.
Huh? Jeff, you want to make your poopies in a neon?
Yeah, he
litter
does.
box?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so going on to comments.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We get it. We'll get you a lowrider.
So, John Dahl doesn't think Jason and Robots is doable. That's crazy talk. Is currently 108 where GOC is.
In the morning. In the AM?
Yeah. Dolores May says Neko Robot.
She does?
Yeah.
Does she know what that means?
I guess does it mean something other than a Neko wafer robot?
Oh, Necco wafer.
Neko wafer.
Is that a
yeah,
candy?
Candy. But vaguely. That's
Is that like
stretching
a
it.
vanilla wafer?
Yeah.
No, it's like they have. I think it's like the oldest candy like still produced in the United States. Like,
Wait, is it the little
like- it's like a-
circles?
yeah, the little circles. It's
powdery
basically look
ones?
like little chalk.
Ooh,
like chalk
the
Nerf
chalky
discs.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think one of them is like beet flavored, and I'm honestly not making that up.
No, you're not. I think you can get them at the candy barn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Robotic
Um,
Swedish fish. Mm.
Oh, I love Swedish fish. I love Swedish candy too. My buddy Rob sends me Swedish candy, like the
Plop.
Bottenglotten.
My favorite is plop. My favorite Swedish
Dude,
candy.
Plop is so good. Jap's,
Jap is awesome.
I hate to say it, but Jap is pretty good too. Have you had that one?
Yeah, remember? I got a bunch of them. I think I still have some in the back of my fridge.
Okay, you can bring it to my house.
I don't know how good it is. Of course, it's Swedish candy.
It's good forever. It's probably all salty. I don't know what's happening. I'm looking at your screen. I'm not even looking at mine.
So Ryan, yes, it was Robot Candy Overlords. John Dahl's going to find you a great van.
We'll take our
Ryan
time.
suggests Cindy Roblox Übergruppenführer. Yep.
Oh, yap! Oh, yes, that's how it's said. Yap is delicious. I also like Turkish peppers. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, GOC, but Turkish peppers are tasty. They have a variety of flavors.
Android gummy bears.
Dude, that's awesome.
Sourbot Kids.
Sourbot kids.
I think people are poking at me with those robot insinuations.
Android Gummy Bears.
Yeah, I really like that.
Oh, Bree update. Bree is drawing turtles tonight.
That a girl.
Like the candy turtles.
Ooh, chocolate turtles. My wife loves those. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just drawing lines right now, and I don't know where this is going.
Some of the best doublers.
This kind of looks like a lady slipper if you're from New England and you're familiar with that purple plant. I'm not gonna go in that direction though, because terrible things would happen.
And yet you still brought it up. My kid speaks better Swedish than me.
My kid speaks better Swedish than me as well.
Is it sad the only Swedish I know is the Swedish chef?
Yeah, but that's Swedish.
The popping corn. Burp, burp.
I'm a huge Derpy fan.
I say, okay, so John Dahl clarifies. Bree says she wants you to draw chocolate turtle robots.
Chocolate turtle robots.
That's not too bad. Me or just one of us?
I think you two can duke it out.
All right,
Unless John Dahl further clarifies.
I'm gonna drive down to Waterbury and beat Chris
Why?
because of the 3D printer mostly, but you know.
Let's see. I kind of want to draw a robotic Swedish fish.
I really want to work on Hellmites #2, but I've been too busy.
I'm 30 pages into just thumbnails for
Oh my god! Just brag about it! Into what?
To be fair, I don't have the entire script actually written, but it's like the Marvel method.
Yeah, that's
This
where
happens on this page.
that's
Okay,
where I'm
alright.
at. I've been using
Do that.
the Clip Studio to do that
Nice.
because I can draw it and I can letter simultaneously, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to ink and just leave the letters and not have to re-letter again.
I like to eat the yams and the yellies and then the jawbreaker. Mindy said cyborg gummy worms. Cyborg gummy worms.
These are wonderful suggestions tonight. I'm very happy. Thank you.
Well,
Guys.
well, Jay, if you like the gummy bears, you can do gummy bears, gummy worms. It's the cyborg gummy revolution.
A gummy bear worm. Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
High adventures that are beyond compare.
This is getting super weird again. The doublers get really weird.
Oh, yeah.
I'd blame you. I feel like there should be another space sort of vortex in his nose. Because it just makes sense.
Gummy bears of parasitic gummy worms. John
Oh.
Dahl just ditching the robot. Okay, of
Oh.
course.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Would you fly your Starship Enterprise into the nose of this intergalactic Cthulhu derpy being?
You know it. Space, the final frontier.
There you go. Here's the ship. Boop. It's going in.
Oh, I just found my archery glove.
Yeah, I got my. I need to find. I lost my. You know the one I bought with the skeleton?
Oh yeah.
Gone.
All right. I am whole now.
Yeah, I don't know. Gummy bear, gummy worm, cyborg, robot. All of that sounds really good.
Dustin Hoffman Tootsie Roll bot. I like it. Ryan.
That's definitely up Chris's alley.
Dustin Hoffman Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll.
Wow. Okay. All right, so I know there's a bunch of you sitting out there that are watching this because I see it every week in our statistics on YouTube. Feel free to chit chat. If you don't chit chat, click the like button. If you don't click the like button, maybe share the URL with your friends. Any of that helps us greatly.
Exactly.
Yep. And if you're money bags, fire some loot. The link below.
Contribute to the arts. Be the De Medicis to our Michelangelo.
I was gonna say the same thing.
We're classy dudes.
We are very classy. Oh no, GOC's going to bed. He's gonna have to find out what we drew tomorrow.
Let's see, Swedish fish. Okay, so he's.
Thank you, GOC.
Candy robot overlord. And I just attempted to draw with my eraser. Wow, brush ain't working tonight.
Well, you know what's weird is I think you already know this. I have 3 styli now. Because I like to throw them in your face. Because I have 3 and you only have 1. The erasers on these 2 don't work, even though they're made for the exact same screen, which I have an extra one on the floor now, thanks to my friend. It's a rough illustration life. It's very similar.
It's a rough illustration life.
Thank you. I was just gonna say, very similar to Annie. That's the same Annie that gets her gun, right?
I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah.
Gummy bears. Great, now I've got it in my head. I haven't watched enough of that on Disney Plus yet.
Oh yeah, I forget.
Yeah,
My freshman year in college, there was a guy who, for his email notification, had the entire Gummy Bears theme song.
That seems like overkill.
Oh, it was.
I think it should just be Duke Igthorn just yelling something stupid.
That would have been a lot easier to tolerate, especially since he like piped his computer through his stereo and like left it going while he was gone. So like at all hours of the day, he would just be like,
oh wow, the intro and everything, huh?
Oh, the entire thing, the entire opening credit theme.
Wow.
Yep.
And Chris is already done.
Yeah.
Magic and mystery are part of the history.
I am restarting Hotel Style.
Like Swedish fish, they're just one color, right? They're just red.
They're so good. You know, I don't know if they make other colors, but I've only gotten red. Do gummy bears even have noses? Oh yeah, look at that, they do.
They do.
I don't eat a lot of gummy bears. I like the look of them, I like the smell of them, but not just I think the texture of them. It's not my thing. Swedish fish have the right texture for chewiness.
Yeah, Gummy's a bit more like. There's more give to a Swedish fish.
Yeah, significantly more. Alright, I'm just going to get the general shape of a gummy bear, and then you guys can start making suggestions as to what should happen with them. And yes, I realize that we're on a close-up of Chris, but that'll change in a minute.
It's because Jay's secretly, he's in the bathroom.
No, I'm not. I'm talking. I'm here right now.
Which is weird that you are, in fact, still on mic.
It's a little gross.
Don't mind me, just gonna pour this glass of water from a long distance. La, 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 da, da, da.
Anyway.
Anyway, oh, a lot of water in this pitcher tonight. Oh, shit.
All right, where are we going? People start making suggestions because I don't know what I'm doing other than drawing this gummy bear weird.
Yeah, I'm just drawing a giant robot fish.
Nobody can see you because I don't have you on anymore.
Oh, fine.
Fine. Take that. Cry yourself to sleep.
I have to get as much in before Jeff asks me a question.
Oh, yeah. We need to do the Ask Chris tonight. It's a little early though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
We'll get there.
Still get this started on the inks.
Stick around, folks. Every week we do an Ask Chris question. He loves it. Typically I use a random question generator, but this week I have no idea where I got this from. I can't remember if I got it from Discord or what. Or I may have just chose it myself because it's a good one. And yeah, I'm very interested to see what he has to say. Now that I'm drawing him as a robot, I'm having like Gundam fantasies, like Gundam Bear. You guys ever watch Gundam? Gundam Wing? Any of the Gundam stuff?
I know of it. I don't think I've ever actually watched it.
I remember I was huge into Gundam when we were working on Xenon 3 back in we're not going to say the year, but many years ago we worked on a webcomic together called Xenon 3. It was through a publishing company that my brother and I were trying to get going, and I created a mech, and I was big into anime. And Chris,
I remember that. I still have all the Xenon pages.
Chris and TJ were not into anime at the time. Are you into anime now?
Certain
That's
times.
a no. That's a no, everybody. That's a no.
I just started watching the Cowboy Bebop anime before the live action.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good
Because I
one.
realized, like, I've never seen it. And I'm like, there's only 26 episodes of it? I was like, yeah, okay.
I like this design, but I'm not happy with the pose I'm giving him. I'm just throwing some lines around to see if anything makes any sense to me.
If you're looking for a couple of other thoughts as to things you could do, Ryan suggests the Queen of England is a gummy cyborg. So if you want to turn the gummy bear into the Queen of England.
I don't know.
Mindy,
I don't even know what that
Mindy
means.
Doll says Terminator skeleton under the gummy bear.
Terminator skeleton. Why?
Why not?
I need to know why. I feel like he needs, like, you know when anime has when the robots and stuff have these things sticking out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Transform. Let's I'm gonna flip this horizontal because sometimes you need to. Am I right, Chris?
I hear you, buddy.
Chris doesn't know what horizontal means.
I don't.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
This whole time.
Like all 78 episodes?
All 78 episodes.
Did you guys know that the 78th episode is a milestone for us? What was that noise?
Millstone or milestone?
Milestone. So apparently I'm going to draw this a couple times before I start inking, and Chris will be coloring in about 2 seconds. So Ask Chris is probably coming up pretty quick. And you guys are going to have to keep him occupied for at least 5 minutes while I try to catch up. I think this is going to turn more into a gummy mouse bear. I don't know what's happening. Oop, I drew that because my zoom doesn't always work. Because Photoshop.
Because Photoshop.
Do you ever have much issue with Photoshop on your Macintosh?
Not really.
I don't believe you.
Of course, I am using like the 2017 Photoshop. Well, I have the new one up.
Yeah, I'm on.
Which
I got the 2021.
Which I didn't even know I had the new one on here, which is stupid because I belong to whatever the Adobe. Whatever,
Yeah, you have the subscription just like me, right?
Yeah, so it's just like, and one day I'm just looking because I kept looking for smoothing. I'm like, why does and then I go to my Photoshop folder. I'm just like, why is there 2 Photoshops in there? I'm like, and I've been using the out-of-date one forever.
Yeah, it's aggravating. I switched the preferences to only put the most recent one on because I was doing the exact same thing for a while, and I'm pretty sure I still have 2020 and 2021 on here. Alright, I am semi-happy with what's happening right now. Still don't love the pose, but that's the direction we're going. In terms of inking or coloring, you guys better get on it. For those of you who are new, you don't want to make big changes after the sketch phase. Boop. Boop-a-da-boop.
Bibbidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-bidi. Gonna put like a little exhaust port on his forehead.
As one does.
Yeah, it's important to have an exhaust port on your forehead because if you don't put it there, it's going to exhaust somewhere else.
Can't have that.
I think this is one of those ones that I'm not going to love inked, but I might like colored. He's going to get some like C-3PO eyes.
So John Dahl says Jason, GOC was George Calloway. He didn't think you recognized him.
I did, didn't I say George?
Ooh, okay. Maybe it should be a Swedish anglerfish. I'm game.
Ooh,
Where did that come from?
it's from Ryan. Jeff
One of
Foy
these-
says hello from the Foy fam.
Oh, foy foy.
I was gonna say.
Foy Foy.
Don't be taking Jeff's. My liquids!
Oh, hey, my fluids.
Ew.
Did I do it right?
Nope.
It sounded right to me.
It's all in the attitude,
Oh.
man. All in the attitude.
Yeah, you gotta own it.
Oh, Chris, and the fish could be riding a witch broom also.
What?
Because why not?
Yeah, exactly. Because why not?
Where's Hotel when you need him?
Swedish anglerfish while riding a broom.
Start over.
Welcome to Jason May Draw Clubhouse.
Jason may start over.
All right. Seeing as how it's a Swedish fish, I'm gonna go with this. Might be one of the easiest things to color because it's just gonna be like that nice all red. But I'm gonna try some. You know, I'm kind of digging this. I want to ride around in the ocean in my Swedish fish bot overlord.
Sounds like a song needs to be written.
Swedish fish bot overlord. Swedish fish.
Oh, he's going metal again.
Overlord. I'm a fish. I'm from Sweden. I'm your robotic overlord.
Maybe that Swedish fish needs some rust spots. It's from John Dahl.
Only if it's from New England. Is it a Swedish cod? A Swedish codfish? Like,
No, it's an anglerfish now.
Oh, that's right.
From Ryan J, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Gummy cyborg with a Terminator skeleton underneath.
What does that mean, Terminator skeleton underneath? Like, actually in its body?
The endoskeleton of a Terminator, man. You've seen the movie, right?
Well, I'm wondering if it's under, like between his legs and small, or under inside of his body.
I think it's inside. I would go with inside, and like I don't know, maybe like one of his, it's partially revealed, like an arm is kind of tattered up and you can see it or something like that. I don't know. Oh, or
but he's already a
gummy
robot.
bears are transparent, John. Says John Dahl. Having an endoskeleton would be hilarious. So
that's what I was thinking.
That is the correct answer. Yes.
Elephants on parade?
Pink elephants. Pink elephants.
Alright, I'm trying to speed through this now, and I don't know how I'm feeling about it. It might look better with the interior skeleton and colors. But, yeah, I'm not feeling my gummy bear tonight. Hopefully it'll turn out better than I thought it would.
Everybody, clap your hands so it turns out better than he thought it would.
I think I'm gonna skip the thing sticking out of his back. I'm not feeling him. It's not feeling anime. It's not feeling Gundam. It's not feeling DBZ. It's not feeling One Punch Man. It's not feeling anything. It's actually kind of feeling Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm not into that. Oh, goodness.
Ah.
So yeah, this weekend I have Hop Arts. I'm gonna set up at my buddy's wood studio here in Hopkinton. Gonna have some copies of the books. If anybody's in the area, you can go to hoparts.org and check it out. Find the address where I will be. Come hang out, say hello, buy a copy of Hellmites. Tell me how much you don't like Chris. It's gonna be great. Did I not have that on close-up again?
So mean to me.
You're doing a great job.
John Dahl says, I'm telling you, a fat, transparent gummy bear with an endoskeleton and red glowing eyes.
Well, it's too late. He's not fat. He's... I don't know what he is, but... stocky?
Big boned?
Big boned.
He's sturdy. He's a sturdy boy.
He is sturdy. I'm gonna go to Chris close up right now. Select all, copy merge. Oh, I think I've said this before. Every week, we finish the show. 5 minutes later, I'm like, Chris, is it Tuesday? And then we have the show, and leading up to it, I'm thinking to myself, I really don't want to do the show tonight because I'm exhausted. But then what happens? I come to the show, and I'm happy I'm here. Because I need something to distract me from all the other stuff that I have to do.
I just like to draw stuff, and you let me draw stuff with you.
Yeah, you do. All day. Did we talk about the scooter yet? I gotta get a scooter.
Jay's getting a scooter just in time for winter.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I went to see the guy today, he was like, yeah, you know, you can get it now. We'll deliver for free and you can register it in the spring. And I'm like, dude, not buying a scooter right now and registering it in the spring. I'm gonna buy a scooter and I'm gonna register it now and I'm gonna scoot.
I'm gonna scoot.
I'm gonna scoot.
I'm gonna scoot. Dun, dun, dun.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna scoot.
Some, you know, I gotta wait for the van. Gotta wait for the right moment, the right price, the right time. And until then, I need an extra vehicle, and it's gonna be a scooter. I'm definitely not gonna ride it with sand on the road. I've seen what happens with sand.
I was gonna say you put chains on the tires and.
Well, the
Funny
thing is the scooter that I'm looking at, they have a sports edition and like a regular edition, and I was like, oh, the sports edition, it must be like, you know, all terrain, have nice suspension and all that stuff. Well, it's got the best suspension, but then they have like the bald race tires.
For people that want to track their scooter,
right? So I'm like, no, I'm gonna get the one with the like dirt bike tires, so that if, you know, if I want to go riding on like dirt roads and stuff, I can. Speaking of which, I need color ideas because I am throwing in your typical Jason may draw. Oh my god, what are you coloring that color for? Colors. So
I like those colors.
Do you? That is sweet.
Jeff Foy says, Chris, you should have a school of tiny robot fish following the big robot fish.
Well, I was thinking that, you know, maybe shooting out tiny fish from these portals right here.
I'm gonna give you a fun fact that Ethan, who we see pretty often on this show, told me about the other day. And you know, I knew this already, and I completely forgot about it, but he kindly reminded me. Are you familiar how the anglerfish reproduce?
Oh yeah, the male anglerfish will basically be absorbed into the female anglerfish.
I did not think you knew. Thank you. You did it, yeah. So he latches on with his teeth, he bites the female anglerfish, and becomes like a giant mole. Right? Essentially?
Yeah, basically, yeah, and the body just, the female, yeah.
And he just dangles off the side forever. And yeah. What's weirder is that multiple male anglerfish can do that. So, yeah, they're covered with little man moles. Is that the best way to describe it?
Manimals. Man-moles.
Man moles. Not danimals.
That was Jeff's nickname in the Navy. Man moles.
I don't think cats are allowed in the Navy.
How do you think he lost his head?
That's true. He lost his body, actually. He still has his head.
It would make saying ahoy hoy tough if it was just a...
Oh god, just a neck.
It would just be a burble. I can't even.
I want more red.
Alright, I think I have to take a quick break, and then we're going to have to do the question. So I'm going to go to a Crisp of Cliss?
Yep.
I am so burnt out today. But I'm actually...
Really? We can't tell.
After I color this a little bit, I'm a little happier with him because he's ridiculous. Anyway, throw down some suggestions. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, leaving. Her phone is dying. Good night.
Rude.
This is May.
Well, now that Jay is gone, how's everybody doing tonight? How's Breeze Turtle coming out?
She has gone ahead with the turtle.
Nice.
But John Doll, I was clapping very slowly. Oh, she has the turtle penciled and inked. Nice.
Excellent. Wonderful.
Candy turtle.
See, I don't know what to do when Jay's not here because he wants me to ensure that I'll behave.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much responsibility for me, seeing as I'm apparently just a floating cat head. That's a big ask.
Then I guess the chains are off now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. Jason Major, Clubhouse Unplugged After Dark.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Man, it's so much more orange on the YouTube screen than it is here.
Yeah, it is. It's really interesting because I'm seeing it on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, and just through the Skype window, and it's literally a different color in every single one of them. It's kind of amazing.
The miracles of different screens.
I do like it though. It's kind of giving off like a little bit of a Disney 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea Nautilus vibe too.
Yeah. So let's go for a little bit.
Nice.
But can you? Maybe I need to darken the lines a little bit.
Just a little bit. A fish robot. The color of a tangerine.
Of a tangerine. A Swedish fish.
A Swedish fish. The color of a tangerine.
This is what I come back to.
Oh, he's back, Jay. Master May is back.
Hello, Jason. How's it going?
Well, on my break, I found out that my family went to get ice cream without me.
Oh, that's mean.
I know. And they don't watch this, so they'll never know that I'm complaining about them.
That's cold.
It is.
Yeah,
It's literally very cold.
That is some.
I'm hurting. All right, what am I doing with this bear? Anybody say anything?
They say Jay never. No, we just badmouthed you the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
I believe it.
John Dahl didn't know you were gone.
I know. I know.
I know.
How's the lag going tonight? Pretty good?
Lag's pretty decent. I like it.
No Swedish lag? We used to call it Swedish lag because our buddy Rob lived in Sweden, kind of like George Calloway. And anytime we would, try to communicate with him, it would take forever, and then he would communicate again, and we'd be like, well, it's the Swedish lag. It doesn't really exist, but it's a funny joke. But I think they just came back already from ice cream.
It sounds it. Yeah.
Or the SWAT team has showed up at your house.
That'd be cool. I think. Why? I'm having some issues with my brush here. I think the caps lock is on. There we go. All right, I think this is a good time to do ask Chris the super duper question.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Is everybody ready?
Do it.
Oh, spooky! Or it's time for everyone's favorite segment. It's Let's Ask Chris Blah.
Thank you, Bella Lugosi.
So, Chris, your question this week is, what Muppet would you be? Blah.
Let's see. Rizzo. Definitely Rizzo the Rat.
Rizzo the Rat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just as his entire attitude is, I can get behind it. I was thinking of like, I mean, Christmas isn't coming, so I was thinking of the Muppet Christmas Carol, and I just remember watching that movie, being like, Rizzo the Rat was like his responses to everything going on there would be like, that be me. I'd be like, what's going on here, guys? Yeah. I like his vibe. Yep, so yeah, Rizzo. Because I was gonna say Gonzo, but I'm just like, I'm a weirdo, but I've got some spice to me. I got some sarcasm. So Rizzo. Or what kind of Muppets do you think we'd be? What about Jay? You know, what kind of Muppet do you think Jay would be?
Todd is fond of Pepe.
Here's a king prawn.
I feel like I would either be the Swedish chef because I get to throw kitchen utensils, or one of Statler or Waldorf.
Yeah. Yep. Give me like 10 years and I'll be like Waldorf or Statler.
I don't know what I would definitely be. I would like to be Gonzo. I don't think I am a Gonzo, but I would like to be.
You're more of a what's the
Oh god. What's
throws
he gonna
the fish.
say? Are you kidding?
New Zealand? New Zealand? Is that?
You think I'm New Zealand?
Yes.
I don't even know which one is New Zealand.
He throws the boomerang fish.
Hey, it's all right. I got my own fish.
Oh.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you so much. All the Muppets that there could be. Oh, John Dalby. He's 6'10". Sweetums. He died last year, I believe. Was it last year? I always say last year, but then I find out it was like 10 years ago.
What? Sweetums died?
Sweetums died, yeah. Sorry. Didn't mean to break that to you now. 10 years later.
Downer, Jay. God.
Yeah, no, way to take this show down.
I can go way down if you want.
No, please don't.
Okay.
Chacho, I'm not dead.
I'm not dead.
I think I'll go for a walk. I feel happy. I feel happy.
No, he's not.
He's not. He'll be stone dead in a moment.
Yeah, I should rewatch that. All right, I'm sticking with the colors that I have because I don't think anybody has recommended anything.
It from the shot I see now, it looks like a robot Donatello.
It is.
Robot Donatello
I think his name was,
with a bear mask. Metalhead.
Thank you. I got Metalhead right behind me. It's right there.
They released.
I got the new one and the old one, and I say that.
You got the new one?
Well, it's. I mean, when I say new, I mean like the first Nickelodeon series.
Yeah,
No, I do not have the amazing. I forgot the name of the series. I think I sent you pictures of it though. There was a nice. Who's the trash can guy?
Oh yeah. Oh, they had that at Target the other day.
Oh, get out of here!
Yep.
I think that one is so cool. The new one that they
I did get the new Krang.
Ooh, how big is it?
Oh, it's decent.
Does it come with his body or just the brain?
Comes with the body, the brain that goes inside. Well, Krang, like different hands.
Wow, how much is that bad boy?
I think at the time I paid like 20.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it still out?
I don't know. I mean,
It was 10 years ago, but I need to. So I bought the entire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle original series on DVD not too long ago, and I need to bring it downstairs because I have a 6-disc DVD player in my office.
Nice.
Yeah, and I just need to load them up so that when I draw these books that I'm drawing, I can gaze upon the glory that, inspired me to do what I do. Because I draw for toy companies now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I have to remind myself that that's what I always wanted to do, and I'm actually doing it. It's kind of crazy.
You're living the dream, man. You're living the dream.
Yeah, I am at the moment.
I could never work for toy companies because I'd be like, whereas I need to pay rent, like, oh yeah, you can pay me in toys if you want.
Yeah, they don't do that. Sorry. Did that hurt?
A little bit. A little bit.
Little burn? Just a little, like a sizzle?
John Dahl says his mom always thought his father was Sam Eagle.
Wow, that's rough.
His dad was a 6'8" police officer.
Jeez! That guy showed up to a party like, party's over, let's get out of here. Where are you guys going? Oh God! Sergeant Dahl, run!
Sergeant Dahl.
Like, people just like running, and he's just taking these long, slow strides, and he's catching up with them. It's all right. I got these long legs.
Like Jurassic Park.
Yep.
He's coming.
Must go faster.
I must go faster.
Getting the glowing in. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the stuff right there. Oh, I don't know where I want to go with this. I'm feeling it, but I'm not feeling it. I definitely need a background to start adjusting hues and saturations and values and all those wonderful art terms that I should probably put some how-to videos up on the YouTube channel. Maybe after this week. We'll see what happens with my deadlines. I definitely want to do like a value video because people don't talk about value enough. You know what I'm saying, Chris?
I hear you.
Chris doesn't know what value means.
I need to take a glow tutorial from you. Like
Glow,
I think I got it.
one of my glow symposiums?
Yep, the glow symposium. A glowposium?
A glowposium.
Jeff Foy thinks you should put the bear in space.
A foy.
He also typoed your name as Jasno, which I kind of want to pronounce with like
It's
The Swedish Prince of Yasno.
Thank you.
Your,
I was just
your
gonna
name
say.
is now Yasno.
I was just gonna say.
Yasno.
Welcome to the Yasno May.
Put
Yes.
the bear in space, Yasno.
Yasno May.
Yeah, put the bear in space. Yasno Mai.
Let me see what I can do. I have. Hopefully, I don't open anything.
Put the bear in the space, Yasno. Work.
Oh God. All right, I gotta look through some folders here. You know, Chris, so we pre-recorded an episode for the end of the month because Chris is gonna be going away. And I keep seeing the image that I drew for it and wanting to talk about it, but then realizing that we haven't done that show yet, so... you guys should tune in on that one. It's gonna be good. I feel like we had a good time. I did.
That we did. We did.
You're sweet. That was, you know what? I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. Because things happened. Uncontrollable
Stuff was said.
things.
Friendships were broken, but then reforged.
I cannot find my space backgrounds. Yeah, I did. I found one, everybody.
Yay!
You might recognize this. I have a lot of them, so it's probably not this exact one, but every time I watch the Jason May Draw intro, I get kind of pumped. Why is that not working? Oh, because I chose the wrong layer. Boom! Oh, you know when they do this? When you're at conventions, I say they, but I've done this before too. You put the little... Chris likes to do this too.
What? Let me see.
Hopefully the latency's low enough for you.
A little window back there?
The little window back there!
I love it.
Yeah,
like
you
when
do.
I did a lot of all my watercoloring. I was just like, hey, this is great.
Oh, you're doing some sort of October thing. What is it?
That's right.
Monstrober?
I decided late in the game, well, at like the 10th, that I will be doing Inktober, Drawtober, but I'm doing Monstober, so it'll be 31 days of adorable little monsters. I basically I drew 31 circles on this big piece of paper.
He did,
and
I saw
I'm
it.
filling them in with monsters. So go over to my Instagram. You'll see I did play catch up. I think I'm caught up on them. You can see the first. I really started on the 11th. So I did post like 4 at a time, so I'm caught up. You can see them all on Instagram.
I see.
Because Jay was like, listen, I don't have the time to do something cool, so just you don't. That way people don't expect it from us. And it was like, you got it, Jay, you got it. And then I did it anyway.
I will draw 40 pictures tomorrow while I'm working on my deadline, if that's what I need to do.
Yes, Spite-tober.
Welcome to Spite-tober with your host, Jason May. A whole lot of Kirby Crackles.
Just nothing. 31 days of Kirby Crackles.
All Kirby Crackle.
Oh my
Every
God,
single one.
Do
Kirby
it, and all you do is just draw
Crackles.
different eyes on each.
Kirby Crackles.
I dare you to.
Kirby Crackles.
You know what? I'm changing. Monstober's now Crackletober.
Kirby Crackles.
That's the one sound we have on our soundboard right now because I'm too busy to put more on it. I know. It's like the 5th week I've said that, but it's true. Wow, that's really light. 100%. What do we got going on here? 10% opacity on the brush. Boom. Let's fix that. Oh, I need a nap.
All right, everybody, shh. Jason, take a nap.
You know what? I've had to have my I don't have it vertical right now, but I've had to have my screen vertical lately because I've been drawing so much, 8 to 10 hours a day, and my thumb and my pinky go numb
Oh, wow.
while I'm drawing. It's a good time.
I have never had that happen.
Yeah, well, just wait. It'll happen. And, yeah, so I've got a chiropractor working on it, and I don't really want to go to physical therapy because every time I do, they just tell you the same old. I could, like, look it up on YouTube, and it's the exact same thing. Do these. It's like, yeah, we get it. You can look it up on YouTube. Appreciate it.
So chiropractor's just kind of like, that's a new one on me, huh? Good luck with that.
Actually, she like realigned my wrist and stuff. It was pretty cool. It felt pretty good afterwards. But yeah, no, like when I had my knee and stuff, I would go to physical therapy and they'd be like having me do balance exercises and stuff with my knee. And I'm like, yo, I skateboard, I snowboard, and I surf. I could balance all day with a broken leg. And like they weren't giving me anything more difficult, so it was upsetting.
You're like, what else do you want from me?
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
Parkour.
I don't know how I feel about this one. I have a love-hate relationship with it at the moment. Does anybody have any suggestions? Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Anybody? Ooh. Ooh.
What is going on over there now?
Oh. Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Bow. Bow.
Looking for my bubble there. Where'd I put down? Bow. Oh, yeah.
There he goes.
Booty bounce. Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Bounce my booty.
Nope.
Loving
No.
it. Loving it.
Nope. We've
Mary's
talked.
Maybelline.
No, we've talked about this. Ooh, it does look like Donatello.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I'm gonna put six discs in the old CD changer, DVD changer, whatever it is. You guys,
you got one of those?
I talked about it a half an hour ago.
I didn't hear this. I didn't hear the part about. I'm concentrating on the
Jeff.
the casket.
Jeff, I hope you heard it.
Your six disc changer.
Yeah, that's the one.
No, tell me about it. I hadn't heard about it.
See?
Disc changer.
All right, I'm gonna go now. I will see you guys later. Have a great night, guys.
I'm taking my six disc changer. I'm going home.
That's correct. Oh, that kind of looks neat like that. I did that by accident. I'm leaving it.
Yeah. Happy accidents, everybody. Happy accident.
You're beating to me. You're gonna beating everything. Everything I was gonna say, you beat me to tonight.
Mm-hmm. It's my mind powers.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Foy says Jason had a cat flying through space in the background. That's from Addie.
We are past that point, Addie. I'm sorry. That needs to come in the penciling time. That's one thing that drives freelancers crazy is when we sketch something out, pencil it out, send it to our peeps, and they get back to us and say, yeah, it looks great, and then you ink it and color it, and they say, why do you have all this stuff? True story.
It's like, because you told me to.
That is correct. I think I need more stars in the background. Does anybody know why? Out there in the studio audience? I'm gonna keep saying studio audience, I don't care anymore.
Out there in the studio audience.
Jason may draw filmed in front of the studio audience.
We did a laugh track.
I offered to make a laugh track. We have enough buttons to make a laugh track. You want one?
Why not? Let's try it.
All right, I'll try to do it by next week, but I think my deadline is moving a little bit. We'll see. Does anybody see my stars? I know I have them here somewhere. Star cluster. Oh, I just saw it and it clicked away because Photoshop likes to make things click away. They're there. Oop. Let's see. See how this looks, guys. Okay, black's not gonna work. Boop. Beep. Boop. Beep. You will notice as I do this, the brush auto rotates so that I don't end up with a pattern looking set of stars. They look different because I built this brush, and I should probably make a tutorial on YouTube on how to make these brushes.
He built this brush.
Actually, that looks pretty cool.
He built this brush.
I feel like I could be a professional at this point. I'm gonna go to a close-up of my thingy because that's how much I like it. It turned out better than I thought it would.
Yay! You said
Yay!
My liquids.
Hey.
What?
Nothing. I'm letting you have it.
How long ago was I called Yasno? 7:55.
Yeah. Yasno.
You say so,
Put the
second.
bed in space, Yasno.
Welcome to the Yasno Troll Clubhouse. I am your host, Yasno.
Welcome to the Yasno Major, the Clubhouse.
Ferdy Bert.
I like your bubbles.
My leg fell asleep. Oh, pins and needles.
Well, better than your thumb and your pinky. I like your bubbles. Are those Kirby Crackles?
No, I just I took the circle brush and then I just played with like the scattering and shape dynamics.
Well, thanks. I can't press the Kirby Crackles button now.
I'm sorry. I could put some Kirby. You could put some Kirby Crackles in yours.
What are they?
You could put some Kirby Crackles in yours. It's space. Kirby was all about the cosmic.
Well, I think I actually already have Kirby Crackles in the background.
Kirby Crackles.
The Eternals was.
Did the Eternals come out?
No, not yet. November 5th.
All right, I gotta watch that. I need to go
Yeah.
see Venom. Is there something else out, Marp?
Shang-Chi.
I saw that. 10 Rings?
Yep.
Speaking of the 10 Rings, he is in the show. Have you watched Kim's? I think did I mention this last week?
Yes.
Kim's Convenience.
Oh, I just started watching it. Because
Oh my!
like, what is this show?
God,
And
it's so
I love
funny. It's so funny. The dad. Did I say this last week?
No,
Have you looked up his filmography?
he's in The Mandalorian.
He's in one of the Star Wars movies
Yeah, he's got to be. And then they
as
brought
a
him back.
pilot. He was in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, he plays a pilot. There's that. Remember that episode with the frog lady?
Yep. Yeah. Do I? The controversial Frog Lady episode? Of course.
The two X-wing guys that like they're basically like the cops of space.
He was one of the cops of space?
Yep, him and Dave Filoni.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go watch that now.
Yeah.
Did he have an accent or did he have an American accent?
No, he's just. That's why I'm watching the Kim's Convenience. I'm like, where do I know this guy? I know this guy.
Oh my god, I know. Well, when I was watching this, that same thing.
All of a sudden it hits me. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, he is funny. He is a funny dude. Actually, they're all funny. His wife's funny, Amma, and Janet is hilarious, and Kimchi is ridiculous. So
Oh god, yeah.
if you're not watching Kim's Convenience, go check it out. I'm like on the 3rd season. It's it's really funny, like really funny. But I am also coming off the Supernatural, so anything is absolutely hilarious.
Wow, so you finished Supernatural?
Every single episode, we were getting to the end, and I was just like, I was falling asleep like this. As much as I love Sam and Dean, It's good to take a break from that show. Don't just watch it straight through. It's a lot. Sometimes it's the artist that makes mistakes. This is true. This is true.
There was some lead up to that.
Oh, was there?
So, do you want the lead up?
Sure. Lead
So
me
from John
up,
Dahl.
Scotty.
My mother owned a t-shirt shop in the 90s. One of my friends went to a Marilyn Manson concert and got him to sign his t-shirt. He wanted the band name Silkscreen on the next to the signature. My mom's employee misspelled Marilyn on the shirt next to the signature.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's rough.
Yikes.
That's really rough. I'm going to zoom in on Chris while he picks brushes. What are you doing there? Doing some eyeball stuff?
Yeah, just adding a little.
I dig it.
I like the sheen of it. It's got like that Swedish fish like sort of.
Ooh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
Sort of like-
shininess.
It's like matte but glossy at the same time.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
that's
was
Like
going
a
for it,
dull
you know?
gloss.
It's basically like a robot made of Swedish fish material.
a double gloss, I think they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that reminds me. Again, after this week, if my deadlines end, I am going to play some Minecraft.
I've been playing Metroid.
Oh, did you get it?
Yes.
Zach said he would let me borrow it because, so leading up to it, I was all psyched, and then I looked. I didn't realize it was going to be 2D.
It's side scroll, but
Well,
it's still a little 3D. I know. What
I
you
know
mean.
it's 3D, but it's side scroll, and it
But it's beautiful. It looks so good, and it's so much fun.
I know. I just $60 is just, I don't know. Nintendo just gets me every time.
Genesis does 16-bit graphics.
I have a Genesis.
Genesis does.
You want to come play it?
I still have. Yeah, I'll bring over my. Do you have a Turbo Graphics?
No.
See, I still have my Turbo Graphics.
I also don't have the Atari that you were given.
Well, I still have your Atari.
You have my Atari games.
Oh, that's right.
You don't have my
I have your
Atari.
game.
I had...
So what happened to your Atari? Why did I end up with your games?
Because you got an Atari from my buddy. Brian, right?
No, I had my Atari.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think Tucky got your Atari. Or got your friend's Atari.
I had an Atari with no controllers or power for some reason. Or vice versa. I may have had the power or not the Atari. I'm not sure. But I had all the games. You have all my games at the moment. I think.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
Pitfall. I mean, I had everyththing. Pitfall, Zaxxon. You name it, except for.
And then me and Tucky, we found the Game Exchange.
Yeah.
And we're just kind of like, Atari games are like $2. I'm getting as many as I can.
Wait, the cartridges?
Yeah.
Really? So I started putting lightning in the back of this because I had to. I felt it. Why look at this. My zoom's not working. Oh, now it's gonna do this. Thank you, Photoshop. You're the best. Oh, Adobe. Why? I pay you. I pay you money every month. I've got an i7. I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM. And this is what you do to me. Wow.
Oh, liquid.
Today I actually...
Yeah. Go on, Jay. I'm just inviting some liquids.
I was thinking to myself...
What a wonderful world.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Should I buy
Go
a
on, Jack.
scooter or should I
listening.
buy a brand new computer? And I'm sure you can guess what my decision was.
A computerized scooter.
Yes.
Just weld a Cintiq to the handlebars, and just like, Jay, that is very dangerous. How are you doing a live broadcast?
It says mobile studio. Right on the Wacom. If you've got a problem with it, take it up with Wacom.
Wacko.
But you know what I need to do after I get my scooter? I need to drive up to Maine with it.
That's a long drive on a scooter.
No, I will
About
put
2.5 hours.
I'll put it on the back of my van. I'm gonna get one of those. You can get a thing that holds it on the tongue of your what do you call it?
Car?
Sure. Your tow hitch.
There we go.
Yep.
Toe pick.
You zip it right up on the toe pick. And just for those of you who are not as old as us, that's from The Cutting Edge.
The best movie about ice skating
Ever. With the exception of the Mighty Ducks.
Well, that's hockey.
All right, John, we know about your Amiga 500.
Ooh, Amiga 500.
Todd.
I've got an Atari Lynx. Anybody got one of those?
No, but I had a Jaguar, but I sold it.
You fool.
I have a couple
You still-
Dreamcasts. I've got a Genesis, I've got an N64, I've got a Super Nintendo, I've got... Let me look at them, they're right there. I have the small PlayStation 1. What else do I have? N64. PS4, PS2, PS3, GameCube.
Might still have my Super Nintendo at home. We have our old Apple IIgs, which we opted for instead of an Amiga.
What? I had a 286 at one point with Janitor Joe on it. It was fantastic. I think I'm at the end. If I start doing any more, it's gonna get weird.
Oh, I'm definitely just like...
A bad weird, but I can't stop talking about stuff. John Dawes wants to tell us about his Amiga 500 with every software title ever had. And I'm reading the comments really quick. John Dahl, I don't really blame you after season 5, but it still got pretty good after 5. Once I got up to 10, I was kind of like, wow. Supernatural. Oof. Todd invited you over, even though he lives down the street from me, to play his TurboGrafx handheld color version. I'm jealous because I have not seen it.
Wow, I didn't know they made a TurboGrafx handheld.
I did. Anybody have a Virtual Boy, I believe it was called?
Oh, man. It's like, how would you like to play a game that's kind of 3D, but all you're seeing is red?
But not. And John's reiterating, he had a original Amiga in 1987. And his next gaming device was a PlayStation. I think I jumped... So I had a Sega CD.
Oh, wow.
I think that was the last thing that I had before I got a Wii. Original Wii. If I'm not mistaken. My buddies had Super Nintendos and N64s and things like that. My friends in college had the PS1.
I think I went from, let's see, Atari, NES, Super NES, Genesis,
Yep, I had Genesis.
PlayStation.
I did not have that. Brian Slade had that.
Like PlayStation, I just remember first time I saw a PlayStation and I played Resident Evil and it was like,
Ooh.
I need this system just for this game. But then there's also a really fun game on the PlayStation called Jumping Flash.
Ooh, I
which
didn't
is
play
like
that one.
an awesome They made a sequel too. I want them to remaster it.
Jumping
'cause
Flash
it's
2.
awesome. You're basically a robot rabbit, but it was like first-person shooting in this like crazy cartoon world, but it was all like a Dire Straits video graphics.
Wow.
Really good.
We played a game on the PS1 called Blasto. We kept renting it when we were in college. That was a weird one.
Blasto!
Actually, that's pretty much what they said.
Blasto!
Jeff Foy said, "Did you all know that the 32nd season of The Simpsons was recently added to Disney Plus?" I did not, because I don't even go near The Simpsons on Disney Plus, because I'm pretty sure it's still 3x4 and not widescreen, and you miss like 90% of the jokes off screen.
Yep.
So
that is correct.
I'm not going to waste my time until they switch all 32 seasons to widescreen like they should. I mean, I know they all weren't. The first X amount were 3x4 aspect ratio, but I can't deal with that. That's like when I worked at Blockbuster. I had a film graduate student that worked there, and he would, at the time, widescreen TVs were finally coming out, and he would rent the 3x4 version, which is already cut off from the 16:9, and then he would click full screen, so it would clip off the top and the bottom of the 3x4, so you're even getting like 2/3 of the image. So you're watching Ghostbusters, and they're in the elevator, and you only see Venkman, not the other two Ghostbusters. Not cool.
That's just silly.
It is. It is just silly. Anyway, I'm done. I've got Thor Ragnarok, Gummy Bear, King of the Space World, and you've got the Anglerfish of Doom, Swedish style.
The Swedish, the delicious Swedish fish, Angler of Doom.
It's the Swedish Angler. I'm pretty sure that's a Swedish accent, right?
Hello there, I'm from Sweden.
I don't think that's really it.
And I also do a great the Netherlands.
Hello, I'm from the Netherlands.
I think that's the same one.
And then here we go.
Hello, I'm from Finland.
That was dead on. I honestly thought I was hearing a Finnish person.
Hello, I'm from the Italy.
4x3, 3x4, John Dahl. It depends on if you're laying on your side or if you're standing up. It's the same. All right, I'm gonna call it.
All right, yeah. I think at this point I'm just gonna be like, just playing with it too much. So let's.
8:23, Chris. This was a long one.
Yeah. Well, last week we were pretty quick.
We were a quickie last week. That is true. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's gonna be black and white Halloween style on the van, and Chris is still gonna be in color again
because inside it's a whole other world. But we'll see you next week. We will be live next week.
Will we?
It is just the last week of October when you'll get to see the pre-recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to rewatch that because I can't remember it, but I really like what we drew. It's good.
You gotta watch it, folks.
It'll be a premiere on a Wednesday. I think it's already listed, so make sure you check it out. Don't skip it because we're not live, because it's a premiere and you guys can all chat with each other and talk about how terrible we are. Right?
Yep.
Or good?
Because it's not like we won't be in the room while it's playing, hoping for comments and crying at all the mean ones.
No, we won't. And Jeff might be in it. He might not be in it.
Maybe.
You'll have to tune it. You'll have to tune in.
Know. The fish is great, even if he is missing a broom to ride.
Yeah, he is missing. I'm not gonna lie. He is missing a broom.
Could have the broom on his angler.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Hold on.
Nope, we're going to the closing scene. I'm not gonna let you do it. This is too late. Nothing is even happening. I'm going. I'm leaving.
Give me it.
You're taking too long. Nobody wants to watch you go through your brushes. Do you know how many brushes you have?
We go.
You have like 1,000 brushes. 1,000.
Hey, look at that.
Brian,
He's riding a broom now.
Ryan Kazimikis thinks he's Hotel. Look at him. Thinking he's Hotel. Hotel doesn't even come anymore. We miss him. Alright. We ready to close out? You ready to get in the van?
Yeah, look at him. He's out of broom. Okay, yeah, I'm in the van. Let's
Are
do
you
this.
sure? You're not in the van yet?
Yes.
Are you ready to get in it?
I'm ready to get it in. I've got my liquids, my van liquids.
Oh, wow.
Van liquid.
Yes.
Antifreeze?
Delicious.
Washer
Delicious.
fluid.
Antifreeze.
Ooh.
Oh, I love it. Liquids.
Don't mess with them. Those big squids, they can be dangerous with that black liquid.
Yes.
Don't mess with them. Those big squids, they can be dangerous with that black liquid.
Watch an episode and do Mystery Science Theater. Those will be the easiest filler episodes.
For you right here.
Is that the capybara pizza with the extra human eyeballs?
Eyeballs are like a mama used to make.
Stumble upon an unspeakable power, and their worlds will forever be changed. A mysterious relic is unearthed and unknowingly activated, causing a sinister group of creatures to come looking for it. Sister and brother must figure out how to escape, but one of them has become trapped. Delve into adventure with the first issue of The Hellmites.